everyone, it's me, Sailor Moon, and it is me, Sailor Jupiter, or Sailor King World here, and today, this is why we do not, why we do not skim out our films. First off, it takes too much time, and I know there's going to be a lot of folks out there that won't buy it, that will, won't buy that one. When think of it. I mean, it's not like, like now, it's not like, oh, you just go into your film skimming tool and start doing shit. No. First, you have to log into it now, because that's the way they make it like. And you have to, log into it. And that's how they make it like, with your Apple or your Google, your small stuff, whatever, between those three. And then, there is no handbook. You didn't come with one, and most likely, even if you could go to the website and download a handbook to whatever film skimming tool you happen to have for free or you yielded for, it's still not going to be that helpful. Way too many settings and not knowing what they do. So yeah, right off of there, it takes too much time. Then, not knowing what they do, not knowing how they work, and it just really taking up too much time. So yeah, first, that's the big one. Take too much time. And if you have to be somewhere, like you have to go to work or go to learn, then you're not going to have a lot of time to play around with your film skimming tool. And even if you don't have to go to work, go to learn, you still don't want to be playing around with this film skimming tool. Which is, bullshit in its own right. And even if you are lucky and you know what everything does, then another thing is the forlaying time. Oh yeah, some of these film skimming tools have to take up way too much time to forlay whatever shifts you may have made to the film, that we have made to the film. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. We just don't like to do it. It takes too much time. And we like our films the way they are. We don't feel that we have to do anything to them. Like, oh, we don't have to make it bright or dark, because no need how good that is. It's not going to come out right. No, we don't really need to put a beginning or end sheet to our film, or to put any songs to our film, or, God forbid, we don't need to cut nothing out. You have anything to say about that? Oh yeah, you're right about that, Sailor Moon. I mean, at the day, a lot of folks always think that, oh, I gotta cut things out. Well, there's where that's where the film skimming tool no longer becomes your friend. At the end of the day, it's a hit and miss. Either we get lucky and either cut something out that we want, or we do not get lucky, and it ends up fucking up our film. Alright, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. We just don't like doing that. Because that's where it becomes a hit and a miss. Because you don't know, even if we do know where to cut it out at, it's a good luck it's going to fuck up. It's going to make a mistake. It's going to cut out something we don't want to cut out. And it's going to make it where our film, we just got to undo everything. And here's another thing no one ever thought of up until now. Sadly, let's say that everything goes well. You did whatever you wanted to do to it. You made our film bright or dark, a beginning and end sheet, whatever. Even if we cut something out, and then even we were lucky and it delayed fast enough, then you don't know how YouTube or any other website's going to handle it. And you're only asking for it to a get stuck in uploading, which should not be a thing, but ends up becoming a thing, or getting stuck in forlaying, which is this irksome bug that's still around to this day. You know. And at the end of the day, we just don't do it because it's just too hard and we just don't like doing it. You know. Alright, back to you now. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Jupiter, or Sailor King World. At the end of the day, we just do not like, doing that. Because at the end of the day, it takes up too much time, takes too long to fillet. If some mistake's going to happen, it's going to happen when you want to cut something out. And even if everything goes well, it'll either make it where the film will get stuck in uploading, stuck in filleting, or who knows. And then even in the tools and the settings they give you isn't really anything outstanding. So yeah, that's why we don't skim our films out. You know. And if that makes our films unwatchable to some folks, well, it is what it is. Now it's time to end this film now. If you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Don't forget to share, thumb up, and playlist this film. Don't forget to hit that ringer and bind when you want to know when the next upload, live stream, and short's been done. Can I end it? Oh yeah. And anyway, thank you, Sailor Moon. Anyway, at the end of the day, watch the other film we made yesterday with Sailor Moon and Sailor Mars or Sailor Red World when they were filming outside about coughing in our films, and the grounds of it. I, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor King World Lita, and I, Sailor Moon Serena, and we'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell. So long.